Hello everyone and welcome to this video. So today I thought that we would do a little recap of all of the codes, all of the Starcoin codes, and I guess the other ones in general, because yes, SSO did say that they only work for 24 hours, but spoiler alert, they don't. I mean, they work for longer, which, okay, don't, nobody tell SSO. But anyway, we're gonna go through all of them and see what else we're gonna get. So as always, make sure to subscribe to my channel to be notified as soon as new Starcoin codes come out. And yeah, let's just get into it. I'm not even sure how many days it has been since SSO announced that we'd be getting all these new Starcoin codes. I guess just codes in general, because we're not sure if all of them are gonna be Starcoins, but if I had to guess, I'd say all of them will include Starcoins, but maybe also some other items. I think they made their first announcement last Thursday, if I'm correct. But anyway, since then, we've gotten 4 new codes, 3 of which are for Starcoins, which, as I said in one of my previous videos, is kind of insane. They were so reluctant to give us the Starcoin code on Christmas. I mean, they did give it to us in the end, but they really didn't want to, and now they're just giving them out like this. I mean, it's not like huge amounts, but all of the codes we've gotten so far combined give us 120 Starcoins, which is honestly, I'd say, a significant amount, all things considered. And as I've said before, I think during the Christmas code fiasco and the whole boycott situation, they have figured out that they really have to do something if they don't want to lose a lot of their loyal fan base. So anyway, as you know, we're gonna be getting new reading codes all throughout February, and with the codes we're gonna be able to get Starcoins, Star Rider, different items, and maybe even a free horse, which is definitely very exciting. We're gonna get 9 reading codes in total, and as of now we've gotten 4. The first code is called Friend, and it will give you 7 days of free Star Rider, which is definitely amazing. You can only use it once, and this is the only code that's supposed to work all throughout February. As I said in the beginning, SSO said that all of the other Starcoin codes only work for 24 hours, but they really don't. I've mentioned this before, and I even made a short a couple of days ago about how I have literally a million accounts. Okay, not a million, but probably like 20, and it's really annoying to redeem all of the codes. And you know, Starcoins are nice, especially free Starcoins, but I was just too lazy to redeem the codes on all of my accounts. So earlier today, I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna try. I can still redeem the very first Starcoin code. I was able to redeem all of them. So if you haven't yet, make sure to do so. And if you're not sure how to redeem codes in Star Stable, all you have to do is go onto any browser like Google Chrome, Safari, whatever, type in Star Stable, go to their website, go to login, log into your account, and then go to redeem a code and just type in the code. It really doesn't matter if you use capital letters or not, it just has to be spelled correctly. So yeah, the first code was Friend. I'm pretty sure they posted it on their TikTok, and they said that they're gonna be releasing codes in various places, like in-game on Star Stable's launcher, and of course on their social media. As of now, we've gotten the codes on their social media and in-game. Star Stable's latest code was in the, I think, the notification or notice board area in the game, which is kind of funny. I wonder if it's still there. Anyway, the first Starcoin code we got was Nothing to See Here, and which honestly is a pretty good amount, and especially with the fact that we're going to get the new Self-Rense horses next month on March 13th, and we're also going to get horse discounts soon, which if you haven't checked out the video that I posted about the horse discount, make sure to go check it out, because 4 Gen 3 breeds are going to be discounted. 2 I don't really care about, but the other 2, oh my gosh, I cannot wait. And getting some extra Starcoins is definitely nice. I posted a short about discounts yesterday, and so many people were like, you know, they're just short of Starcoins, but honestly, if you are a Star Rider and you save up, you'll definitely have enough for, you know, at least 1 horse variation. And even if you're not a Star Rider, if you have had some Starcoins saved up, from the Christmas code, and if we get at least a little less than 300 star coins from the codes now, you'll be able to get one horse, because the discounted horses will be located at the horse bazaar, which is going to be happening in Moorland next to Jasper's house, which is again pretty exciting. Anyway, the next code we got was still not a code which gave you 30, or I guess gives you 30 star coins. This code doesn't give you as many star coins, but honestly I think it's still a good amount. I mean, and even that, if you combine it with the first code, it gives you 80 star coins, which is almost your weekly allowance as a star rider, which again might seem insignificant, but honestly it's pretty good. And then the latest code that we got in the game is another one, thank you, which also gives you 30 star coins. And in combination, all of the codes give you 110 star coins. I think I said 120 before. I don't even know why. I just got confused because I was like, yes, you get 80 star coins from the first code. I honestly have no idea how I got to that number because I was a little confused, and I was like, yeah, the first code is 80 star coins and then 30, but then I was like, how can that? I don't know, you get 110 combined, which might not seem like much, but especially for non-star riders it is. And even star riders, like, we basically get more than 1 week's worth of our allowance, and we're gonna get more because this is not even half of the codes that we're gonna get in the end, which still, again, I've talked about this before, but I literally cannot believe that SSO is doing this. I mean, I guess I kind of do, because they are trying really hard to get back on the players' good side, but I never thought that they would go this far, because I feel like they have really strayed away from giving us like any star coins. Again, they really didn't want to give us the Christmas star coin code, but in the end they did relent, and we got this star coins code. But I honestly thought that we're gonna have to fight for it every year from now on. And I was actually like, before the whole like code fiasco that we have right now, which is amazing, I wanted to make a video about, you know, something about star coins, and in there I literally talked about how we never get star coin codes, and the only one you should look out for is the Christmas one. And now I guess that's not the case anymore, but I don't know, I'm really glad. When they first announced that we're gonna have to like really search for the codes, it really gave me flashback of the old SSO, and I just think it's fun, you know, it's something to do. And I do think SSO is trying to connect with the community more now, like what they're trying to do with the art in their offices. I don't know, maybe probably more than a week ago now, SSO posted on their Instagram that you can send them your art of SSO. I think it can even be like just pictures of the game, and they will put it up on their wall, which is honestly so adorable. I've seen some people be against it, but I honestly don't get it. Like, it's literally art on their walls. But I just feel like we're seeing the glimpses. Like, obviously most of the people that used to work for SSO during its like glory days, should I say it, have left by now, but there are still some, you know, team members, some employees that have stayed. I think the CEO has been with the company for a really long time, though I guess he is a pretty controversial figure with the players. But just in general, I think I don't know, at least for me, the vibe that I've been getting for the past few weeks has been actually really good. You can definitely see how they're trying to do better for the players. Like, we didn't even get an update last week, which honestly, okay, I would have loved if they just brought back the Valentine's race and been like, okay, look, we are gonna recycle the Valentines, and while doing that, we're just gonna, you know, fix some bugs. Because I'm sure they still have it in the files, and like no area in, you know, the area where the Valentine's race goes through changed. And I mean, obviously they would have to do some adjustments, but I don't think it would be that much. And people really love Valentine's, though I think they said something about bringing it back. I didn't actually read that post. I just like, I saw the trail ride in the first picture and I was like, okay. So I didn't really read about it, but then I saw some stories, which is pretty good. I honestly was a big fan of all the little festivals we had, because now, yeah, the events that we have are cool, like the, you know, the Western camp, the winter, spring, all of that. But at the same time, those small events like, you know, April Fools, the Fortuna Festival, Midsummer, and I guess, you know, Valentine's Day. I don't even know if there were more. Like the potato, what was it? The potato thing? Was that a festival or a quest line? I think it was something. I don't know. But I just think they were fun. You know, it's nice that they do one like big cool project, but then at the same time, I think the problem is that in between those, there's not that much to do. And also, yes, like 1 year they bring out one big revolutionary project, but then it's basically the same every year after. And obviously these small festivals would be the same, but it would be something to do because, you know, I don't know, I like all of the festivals, but the big four, I guess, but they are basically the same every year. I mean, Camp Western was completely new, but everything else is the same. But we might get like for the like summer, I think, open house, we got dressage, but you know, we just get one new thing. Everything else is the same. Like, I used to love Halloween, but even the quest with the Galloper Thompson, that, okay, it's not that short of a quest and it is kind of interesting, but every year we get like one snippet of it and then they're like, to be continued, come back next year. And then this year they literally gave us the same quest. They didn't even continue it, which, oh my gosh, I don't know why they did that. That was so annoying. I mean, I guess they're trying to improve the player retention by, you know, doing things like the Hollowoods progression system, unlimited races, and now this, but I don't know. To be completely honest, I'm still not all that inclined to, you know, play that much, but honestly, the horses do look nice. Sometimes when I'm recording for shorts and, you know, sometimes you need more, I don't know, cinematic videos of the horses. I remember I was recording the Lipizzaner once and I was just looking at it and I thought it was such a beautiful horse. After the Lipizzaner, I was recording the Percheron, which I used to be a big fan of the Percherons before I actually bought mine, because they're so like square. I don't even know, they have such sharp angles, why? But I was looking at it and honestly it was beautiful, and I feel like I never really noticed how nice they look. I don't know, for me, I'm always just riding around and I never like stop and like really look at the horse. But yeah, I think this is gonna be it for today's video. Let me know what you think about it in the comments down below, and I'm gonna see you in the next one. Bye!
The treetops, what makes me wanna call out your name? Now I know, 'cause they told me that raindrops are bringing you back here to me. 'Cause they know where you are, and I feel that it can't be that far. Now I know, 'cause they told me that raindrops are bringing you back here to me. Now I know that it was time for you